Hi, I'm Mel Sherriff and I'm the team leader of Team Diamond in the Rough. This video is going to be a training in how to do an online flash sale using Facebook. I've done a couple of these before and they've been quite successful, and I've had a few people on my team ask how to go about doing one, so I thought I'd put together this training video to show you exactly how I did it and the steps that I took, and you should be able to replicate it. Okay, so I'm just going to go onto my screen and you can see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so before I created the event, about a week before it, I started to create the hype around the sale that I was going to have. So on my personal profile, on my business page, in my VIP group, I just started posting little teasers, giving people kind of a hint as to what was coming. I started featuring some of the products that I was going to be having in the sale, and just getting that interest happening, getting people talking about it, so then people were kind of primed, ready for the sale. So on the day before the sale, I created a Facebook event. So I just went into events and create, and then I created the event. I created a private event, so then I can have the sale in there. If you make it public, you aren't allowed to have any discounted products in there because it's not allowed. But as long as it's a private event, you are able to do that. So before I started the sale, during that first week that I was hyping it, I created my sale graphics. So I grabbed all the pictures from the website and then I put on there my sale prices. With my sale, I decided to do 20% off all of my products. So these are the graphics that I used. I just made them up just really quickly. I used PicMonkey. That's one of my favorite graphic sites, so yeah, I just made it on there, and that's all the ones that I used. So I had them saved on my computer in a folder, so they were all together, named them all with the names of the products, and then I also had a Word document with all the descriptions ready to go. I had everything ready. So then I created my event group, and then I invited everyone on my friends list that I thought would absolutely love to be a part of this. What I did first was I did two sales. I did one for my VIP group, so I created it in my VIP group and I invited everyone in my VIP group, so they got to have the first sale. And then I did another one after with all my other customers who weren't in my group. Anyway, so this is my event. I put up a really cool header, one that jumps out so people see it when it pops up in their newsfeed and in their notifications. So when I was creating the products for the sale, when I was setting that up, I decided that I was going to have a certain number of products available per sale item. So the more popular the item was, I said that I had more of those available at that price. So say for the BB cream, that's been very popular, so I had 5 of that available. Ones that weren't as popular, like the lipstick, for example, I only had 2 of that. So these are just numbers that I came up with on my own. I just made them up. This is how many that I was willing to sell at the discounted price. Okay, so I've invited everyone, and I decided to do an incentive for people to invite their friends. So I did something like the person who invites the most friends gets something for free or something, or if we have so many people marked as going, then I'll do a bonus prize at the end of it as well. So having an incentive like that helps. Okay, I'm just going to scroll right down so I can get to the start of this when it decides to actually work. I don't know if it's going to. Oh, come on. Here we go. Now it's loading. Okay. Okay, so when I get to the start, so I just have to scroll down to get to the very start of my posts. I think that was it. Okay, so when you first create your event, put in a welcome video of yourself welcoming everyone to the event. That works really well because people will view that. I didn't for this one, but I have done for my other ones. Now, have sale rules. These are my rules that I had for mine, and have it easily visible. So make that one of your first posts, and if you can, pin it to the top so everyone can see it. So everyone knows how it's going to work. Do this at the start of the day. So plan when you're going to have your sales start. And then at the start of that day, put up your sale rules and continue the hype during the day as well. So I put up my sale rules so everyone knew what was happening. I posted up a link to the current catalogue so people could, view the catalogue online and see what's in there. That way people are being exposed to the products straight away and they can see what could be happening. I started, when it was getting close, I started doing a countdown. So I started going half an hour to go and things like that to get people getting excited, reminding them of the rules, reminding them that just comment sold and I'll help you with your colours after. So it's getting closer to it. It's getting exciting. Everyone's getting excited. I put a thing here saying put your email here. So this was for people who are planning to purchase. I got them to put their email there because I'm going to be sending them a PayPal invoice. This is actually a really good interaction tool. So this gets people commenting and then brings up this into their newsfeed and then they'll get the notifications. So this is a really good trick to do. So get people to put their email on there. I've said to people if they're not comfortable sharing their email, just send it to me via private message. So I did that 10 minutes before the start. So I knew that those people that commented, I knew that they were online and they were ready to go. So that gave me a great indication of how many people are ready to purchase. Okay, and then I put this up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get ready. This is so everyone is ready to go and they're ready to start typing sold. Okay, so as soon as I did that, I started putting up the images with the information and I just did it one after the other. Bang, 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 bang. I just went as fast as I could, putting up the photos, putting up the info. This is why you have the pictures ready to go and you have your information ready to go. So have it in a Word document and have the images ready to go, have the folder ready, and you can just copy and paste and get it all there. And then you just go, go, go. And this gives that excitement. Everyone gets excited because there's what's coming next. I don't know what's next. Quick, quick, hit sold. So everyone was saying sold, sold, sold. And I just kept going and going, going. I did that for about maybe half an hour. I did half an hour worth of products. And I just kept going and going and going and going. You'd be surprised at what people would buy. So I included some of the collections as well. And then I let everyone know when I was finished. Then I gave everyone another hour to keep shopping, to finish commenting sold. Excuse me. So I did a time frame of about 2 hours for the actual event to happen. So in the event information, it said that it started at the time I was going to start putting up the products. and then 2 hours after that it will finish, and that's when I finalize all the orders. So I went through, I had an extra little incentive, I had people joining my samples club, and then I put another link up to the online catalogue to see if anyone wanted anything else. Okay, so when the sale was finished, when I closed it, that was when, well, actually the next day because I was too tired, but when it closed, I messaged everyone that commented sold. And I said to them, I said, thank you so much for participating in the sale tonight. Just confirming with you the products that you commented sold on. And then I went through a list of what they had commented on. And then I said, all right, let's figure out your colours. So then I chatted with them for a while, picking out their colours for their lipstick, their foundation, their cream shadows, all of that, figuring out their colours. And then once we did that, this is the most important thing that I asked everyone that I messaged. The thing that I said to them was, did you have your eye on anything else, or did you have any questions about any other products? This gained me so many extra add-on sales because I just asked. Because I asked if there was anything else that they were interested in. A few of them were like, oh, I'd heard about the foundation, how great it was. Can you tell me more about that? So I'd tell them about it, and then they'd add that to their order. Because I'd mentioned that you can bundle it all together and you'll save on postage. I reminded them that over a certain amount, postage is free. And one of my incentives for as well was anyone who orders over a certain amount gets a bonus gift from me. So I reminded them about that. I got so many add-on sales because of that just question that I asked about asking them if they had their eye on anything else. You never want to just stick with the stuff that they've just said. Always suggest something that will benefit them, that will help bundle everything together. So if they've purchased the foundation and the concealer, offer them the primer, offer them the foundation brush, offer them the concealer brush. All of these things to help them get the most out of the product, so they will be happy with their whole thing that they've got. Okay, so then you collect all their information, so you get their name, you get their email address, you get their postal address. Then write it all down, write down all their info, write down all their things that they're purchasing, write down their total, give them their total, and then send them an invoice through PayPal. So I'll just get onto my invoice. Oops. So PayPal, you can create invoices on PayPal. So you just go to Tools and Invoicing, and it's just signed me out. That was silly. Anyway, I'll go back here and I'll just tell you about it. So then you can actually input all the info. You can type in what they purchased and how much it is, and it gives you the total. And then you just send that to their email address. This is the easiest way to do it, because then you can keep track of them, you can see who's paid, who hasn't paid, and all of that. Okay, so once you've collected their information and you've got their payment, that will be in your PayPal account now. So now you want to head to your website and you want to put in each customer's order. So go through your information that you've written down, pick your first customer, go through, add their items to your cart, and then go to checkout. Now in checkout, you want to put in their name and their postal address for the information. You can also save that address in there as well, so for future purchases from that customer, you can bring up that address again. And then you want to go through and use your PayPal to pay for that order. So it will come up with the full price, even though you've only charged the customer the discount price. So it will be the full price. So what you will do is you will use your PayPal to pay for that. Now, if you've had more than one order, you will have enough in your PayPal to cover the first few orders, even though it does go slightly over. So once you've done that, once you've gone through that many orders and you've gone through your PayPal amount, 3 hours later, you're going to get your commissions paid. So then you can cover the remaining orders using your commissions account. So I hope that makes sense. It probably sounds a little bit crazy, but it does work out. So once you've gone through all of that, you will then be left with whatever commissions are left over. So if you've given your customers 20% off, you will then get your 5% commissions, or depending on your total commissions. So you will still make money from it depending on what you decide to do for your percentage amount. Okay, so this way the orders are going to be sent straight to the customer, and they're still getting the discount price, but you might be out of pocket a little bit to start with, but you will get the commissions paid, so it will cover it all. Okay, so I hope that has made sense. So and one more thing that you must do is follow up. Follow up 2 days after to say thanks for your order. Follow up with them 2 to 3 weeks after to check if they've received their items and see how they're going, and then follow up a couple of months after just to catch up again and say thank you, and ask how they're going, if they need a refill, anything like that. Follow-up is very, very, very important, okay? So make sure you're doing the follow-up, all right, especially with something like this, okay? So I wish you all the best. I hope that you have amazing sales from this. If you have any questions about it, you're welcome to comment below, or send me a message, and I will gladly answer any questions you have about it, okay? So good luck. Bye.